So in the first three videos, I gave you a brief overview of how you assign your first piece of content to a playlist and then you assign that playlist to a screen. But actually from day to day, once you've created your playlist, the process of updating content is slightly simpler and it's often not necessary to go into the Screens tab at all. So within the Screens tab, you'll see on my entrance screen that I've got an entrance playlist assigned to it. And if I go back, you'll see that there's my entrance playlist, and within that playlist I've got several creatives, and let's just look at one of them. It's called Woman Smiling. If I actually go into that creative, so I go dental and then I go Woman Smiling and I click on it, if I make a change to this piece of content, so let's say I go into this text box and I just put hello, for example, once I click save, my screen will update automatically in a couple of minutes to reflect that change. So because that piece of content is already assigned to a playlist and that playlist is assigned to a screen, I don't need to repeat the process of going into those areas of the site, and once I hit save, that change will update automatically. The only time I'll need to go into playlists is if I create a new creative. So let's say I duplicate this creative and I've now got a creative called Entrance Copy Copy. Well then if I do want to add that to my screen, I will need to go into playlists, select the playlist I want to add it to, so let's say entrance playlist, hit add creative, and then go down and add that creative in and hit update. I don't actually need to then go into screens and assign that playlist to the screen because that playlist is already assigned. So it's really simple. If I want to make a change to a piece of content and it's already assigned to my playlist, then I just go into it, make the change and hit save. And if I create a new piece of content, I just go into playlists, select my playlist and then add that piece of content. The only time I'll need to go into screens is if I create a whole different playlist. So if I create a new playlist here called test playlist, well then I will need to go into screens and actually assign that new playlist. So I'll hit create, go to screens and then select which screen I want to add it to and then add in that new playlist. So that's the only time you'll need to go into the Screens tab. Most of the time you'll be doing things within creatives and playlists, and that's how you'll update your content from day to day.